Listen to this story. In 2018, I decided to drive for Uber. I was a security guard with Eden Security Services at Osu. So, and I was being paid just 400 cedis a month. And I was also schooling at UPSA, so I decided to drive for Uber. That time, Uber was fresh. I went through the process of doing my license. I did my license. I got my license B. And then when the time came that I was ready to register for Uber, Uber had scrubbed that anybody below the ages of 25 cannot register for Uber. And that time I was below 25. So I couldn't register for Uber then. Now, what happened was that I had a friend at 37. He was a Goro boy then. And then I told him, this is what has happened. He's like, okay, I will let somebody look through it for you and find an old license, blah, blah, blah for you. And later on, I was able to register and drive with Uber and Bolt. Now, 2 years down the line, this guy, I asked him to do a roadworthy for me. And this guy screwed me. He gave me a fake roadworthy. I was arrested and, it became a whole lot of issues at Osu. And I called this guy to talk to the police. And he was like, the thing is genuine. I said, fight with the police. Say it's genuine. And, I didn't fight with the police. I told him, talk to him. He spoke with him, blah, blah, blah. The policeman was furious, Ghana now. Or more. So, long story short, I had to go to the office, pay the fine. And then, so I called this guy. I was so angry, so mad, going to tell him a lot of things. And you know what? I just said, okay, let me stop. So I told him that I'm not happy with what he did. And that sometimes if he is doing something for me and he knows that it's not genuine, he should just let me know so that I will know my way around it. Even if I'm arrested, I'll just know my way around it, right? That's the full story. Now, I'm telling you this story because I did not fight with him. Now, I know so many people wouldn't have spoken to this guy ever again. If you are that kind of person, stop. There are certain people in our lives that are very crucial. And you know what this guy did for me? And a lot of Ghanaians in Canada. Now, when I came to Canada and I realized that if I have my license, I needed an abstract to be able to do my license, I just reached out to him. It's okay, if it's abstract, he'll get it for me. He got it for me. I asked him, there are friends who are having their license, a picture of their license on their phone, but they left their licenses in Ghana or they've misplaced it. These are original license. Can you get it from 37 for us so that these people can use this same license to drive in Canada? This guy did marvelous work for a lot of my friends. And there are so many people who do not even know that I gave that number out, who this guy has helped to get license, to get their license in Ghana, in Canada here. Now, the moral of this story is that person might be wrong today, but tomorrow, he will be useful to you. Now, if it's your dream to be successful, know who to cut off and know who not to cut off. You might not know who to cut off and who not to cut off because you don't know the future. You don't know who will be of help. So me, what I do is I don't cut people off. I either stop talking to you, I stop talking to you. That doesn't mean that I've cut you off. Some way, somehow, you post, I'll come and watch your status or whatever. But I will not cut you off completely. Because people are gold. If you don't understand,